Okay, so that moves him back to 3. And now it's all of these people. And okay, so the mooks. It's the first time I've done anything with mooks. What is your defense, Goth?
14.
14. One of the 3 hits you.
Oh.
One of the 3. So all of them kind of like try and dogpile you. like you know, the guy tried to fucking smack with the butt of his gun. I assume you dived back. The other 3 like round the aisle and are charging up behind you to try and like rugby tackle you. One of them connects. One of them kind of like headbutts you in the midsection for mook damage, which in this case mook damage, which in this case is 7. 7.
Oh.
Your toughness is
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7. You take no damage.
I don't.
You don't take any damage, because the way damage works in this is your weapons have a damage, and the difference between the defense and what your number is adds onto that damage, and then toughness subtracts it.
Well, does this make sense? Because I have underdog desperation, add +2 toughness versus opponents with fewer wound points than you.
Well, you don't have any wound points yet, and neither do they.
Okay.
So it doesn't, that hasn't really come into play yet.
I was thinking the wrong thing.
Yeah. But so those three failed to hit you. They're moving back to shot 2. You're kind of like
one did, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's kind of like as far as action moves thing goes, he kind of like dived, headbutted you in the stomach, but all that served to do was like push you back a bit, and you're still on your feet, and the whistling sound is growing worse.
This plane's gonna go down. Let's hope not.
As for guy number 5, the one who just tried to hit you, he sees his 3 troops dogpile you and realizes, I can't shoot in that direction anymore. So again, he kind of like discards the MP5, like slings it, and then as you're being pushed back towards him, he tries to rabbit punch you in the back of the head. Is he a sneaky git? 10. Your defense does not. I need to keep remembering to ask for if you want to move defense checks, but it doesn't matter because he did not hit you. You dodge.
Whatcha?
Just a dodge, like a jump backwards.
And he has moved back to shot 2.
Snake, just a question.
Yeah?
The old lady that sits next to John, how does she take this?
She's trembling right now. She's terrified. The guy next to you, the other guy on the other side of you who's sipping his coffee, he's kind of annoyed. There's beer in his coffee.
Wait, am I in the middle of 2 old people?
No, the other guy is kind of like mid-50s about.
Wait, old?
I don't call mid-50s old. Call that on the verge of old.
It'd be funny if she was like, I didn't do these movies were in 3D.
No, it would be even funnier to like, shit, they found me!
She says that.
What?
I think, Snake, I think you're misreading damage, says Kyle.
Oh?
Kyle here to rope in
Well,
or bullshit.
unarmed damage is 7 if it's untrained, I believe. Yeah, that's what I said. Like the difference. Like in the case if someone's defense was like 13 and someone rolled a 20, you'd add 7 on top of the damage.
I thought he was already doing that.
You add 7 on, and like if the gun did like 10 damage and then the difference was 7, the final damage thing would be 17 subtracted by toughness.
Yeah. So what was the difference between their
0.
Their attack and Goth's
0.
attack?
It just hit his defense 14, so it added nothing.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Because if it hit, it wouldn't do anything.
Alright, no problem. So now it's Goth's move. You are once again surrounded. Sorry, it's once again Zan's turn. And you are once again surrounded.
Oh wait, have the other guys not gone yet, or
no? Because they all rolled. They all got the worst luck.
Yeah.
I mean, Sweden and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're on 1. They started on 1 by a really bad luck.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, shit! I've done this wrong. I've done this all wrong.
Oh.
You're only meant to. I'm really sorry about this. I'm rolling initiative. You're only meant to do your speed plus 1d6 not exploding positive. There is no way you should have I'm really sorry about that.
That's
So-
alright.
But
Well,
basically,
Snake,
that shouldn't
since you
have
said
happened.
that,
Right.
I'm
So,
moving here.
I'll let you all go to 4, actually. So you can all act now. Because everyone can go on 4.
Oh, because I know what I want to do with the guy strangling me.
Alright, but first I'm going to let Goth finish his thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead, Goth.
I've been dogpiled or attempted to, right?
Yeah, you're surrounded. There's one guy in front of you who just tried to... Well, I'm not sure which direction you're facing. Facing doesn't really matter in this game. Some guy just tried to punch you in the back of the head, and there's 3 mooks who just tried to rugby tackle.
Right. Okay. I know what I'm going to do.
Don't do it, man.
Fortune. I've only got 4 left because I used 3.
Alright, so if you are going to attack multiple people, remember, as I said, call it out ahead of time.
Not attacking multiple people. I'm attacking one.
Alright, which one are you attacking? The guy in the vest or one of the
What?
mooks?
The vest.
Okay, he's a featured foe, so you attacked him barehanded.
Yes.
Do you have any differences in your unarmed damage value?
I don't think so. No. Oh. I've got untrained skill now. That's not it.
In this case, I believe it's 7. Like, the damage unarmed includes judo-style throws. Yeah, because I believe Kyle does 10 damage on martial arts checks.
My martial artist is 13.
That's the value for the attack, not the damage. Alright, so 7 damage rolling against the guy in the vest. His defense is 13. You beat it by 3.
Yes.
10 damage, toughness 5. You do 5 damage to the guy.
Now, I wish I could describe perfectly what I was trying to do, but I know it's from Shenmue. It's like a move where Ryu, like, sort of, he sort of thrusts himself back, and then, like, he pile drives his elbow right into the middle of an opponent and just launches them back.
Wait, was that the one who was trying? No, that's the one who's throttling Swede on number 3. I need better things to keep... I'll do that next time. I'll get some actual tokens in. But yeah, this guy, 5 out of 35. But yeah, I see that. Okay, let's go down in the order. Let's go down to John. John, you're being throttled.
Sweet.
Sweetster.
There's going to be name problems if he's not going to respond to John.
Whoops!
Nice.
My mic was muted.
Nice.
So, what does the old lady and old man have?
Old man has a cup of coffee. The old lady, she has an umbrella.
Oh, I have 2 opportunities here, but I'm not sure which one I should choose. Actually, just let me roll a 1, 2, D2
Okay.
to decide myself. One is umbrella, okay. Okay. I decide. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab her umbrella, I'm gonna take it, and basically try to open it to make the dude fall backwards.
Yep. Improvise weapon. Alright,
Wow.
roll martial arts.
Yeah. And it's like,
You get a bonus with improvised weapons, don't you?
yes, gain +1.
Okay, +1. Alright.
Fortune. How much fortune do I? 9. Of course, I'm gonna use 1 fortune for this.
17. 17, okay. His defense is 13. 10 damage. Because improvised weapon does 10 damage, so the umbrella does fucking a lot of damage.
How does he react to it? I basically put it in between us.
Oh, you rolled a really good result, so you go ahead and describe what happens.
So basically, I'm being strangled. I see the old lady's umbrella. I take it and like, kind of like say, "Pardon me," and then I put it in between us with it's facing him. And before he realized, I just unleash it. I I guess it was such a shock that he flied backwards, hit his head in the roof, and just and fell back on some empty chairs.
Yeah, he does that. He's now separated via a chair from you.
Did he lose his gun too?
Yeah, the gun went flying.
Yeah.
I'll add that in for 17. It's like it flies away. The MP5 lands in the aisle. A particularly spooked 12-year-old like cowers away from it.
I stand up like, that's what you get for messing with John Smith.
Oh yeah, kids are on this plane. Ooh.
So do I move down to 3 now, or?
You move down to 1 because an attack costs 3 shots.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, that means also Goth should be here. Okay. Next up, Manly Machismo.
Alright, okay. Manny Machismo sees that the air is escaping out. It's just out of one window, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Okay.
there's someone kind of like being pulled towards it, and you notice a little 2-year-old who's very interested in the hole in the window, crawling towards it, who's been kind of forgotten about in the pandemonium.
Alright, okay, here's what I'm going to do. This is going to require strength check, so I'll do that first, and then I'll explain what I'm going to do. So...
Alright, if you're going to do an attack as well, this is going to cost you a few more shots, but it doesn't really matter anyway, because you'll be on 1.
Well, what my plan is to... basically, I'm going to pick up a mook and use him to block the window.
Oh, do you remember? You remember the strength chart I showed you? You don't need to make a strength check to lift a person. It's an automatic success.
Yes!
Especially because you're ultra strong. So you just need to make a martial arts check in this case if you're going to, like, throw him or something towards...
No, I'm basically going to use him to kind of, like, stop the air from escaping the plane.
Yep, go ahead.
As a sort of temporary plug.
Would you, like, smash his face against it or something? Or describe it when you roll it. Roll martial arts.
Okay. I'll... 0 fortune... 7.
Oh, that does not succeed.
I can't retroactively use fortune, can I?
No.
Oh, damn it!
Do it in the moment.
Oh shit. Okay.
So yeah, that he kind of like sees you get up out of the thing, and he just kind of, it's in a kind of voice of sheer terror, goes, "Oh God, not another one!" And then like cowers away as you try and grab for him.
Stay still, damn it!
Not a chance. Backing away.
Remember to put on your seatbelt, bitch.
Alright. Wei Yun, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot Kyle didn't have a mic. I was also looking at Facebook, so...
I'm not gonna judge you like that.
Don't think I should be drinking Pepsi at night.
You shouldn't be drinking Pepsi. Golf, sorry, get some taste.
What?
You should be
having
healthy like
Pepsi
me and
Max.
drink beer.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't drank beer in a while.
I have a whole fucking... I just realized I have one whole... What do you call it when you have, like, a thing with 24 usually things on?
What?
A whole... do you have a
24
name for it? Do you have a name for it, Snake?
Just call it a pack of 24 if you're talking about cans of beer.
Basically, I have 24 ciders.
I'm not a fan of cider.
I like cider.
Okie doke.
I know you got offended when I said we had gin and tonic at home. I kind of like it.
So that's a martial arts attack -1 because you're attacking 2 people. So we'll just subtract 1 from whatever result you get. And go ahead. 14 connects. 14 barely connects, but still connects. I'd say the mook counts as an improvised weapon because you don't... Well, yeah, I'm gonna count him as an improvised weapon. Which means he does 10 damage. 11 damage as the case may be. But that's 1 mook out of there, and... Which dude in the vest are you throwing at? The one who was attacking, Zan, or the one who was trying to throttle John?
Isn't it? But he's like in
Yeah, so you're kind of like volleying a mook. Still works. And in this case, 11 damage minus 5, 6. So he takes 6 damage. This is fucking lovely, because I can just... 6, 15. And one mook is out of there.
We're playing with them so hard.
Mooks are just toys for you guys to be awesome towards, basically.
Yes.
But yeah, you fucking lift him and volley him towards it. And he just kind of like lands on top of him and you just hear like all the fucking breath escape the guy in the vest. Just like, ugh, as the guy like fucking elbows him in the stomach as he lands on him.
Jesus Christ.
And on that note, it's his turn. So he just kind of like gets up, like pushes the guy in the suit off of him, gets up, looks at John with a look of sheer rage.
Hey!
He grabs a tray and like tries to slam it down on your head.
Can I do something against this?
You can't dodge because you're on one shot.
Can I use my umbrella to protect
If you succeed the roll, then yes. Or if he doesn't hit you, then yes, you may.
Yeah.
14, your defense is...
My
Why is your defense 15?
15.
Why is your defense so good? You're an everyday guy.
You know, when you grow up in the streets of Alabama.
I've just realised what your guy is. You're fucking Ellis, but less of a nice person.
No,
Yeah.
I'm who's that? Ellis' cool friend. Me and my buddy Keith.
Keith.
Yeah.
Fuck. Keith.
Oh fuck! I should have named myself Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. The martial artist and the everyday hero have the same defense. I guess it's because by movie logic, the everyday hero is never scraped.
Yeah.
Just gets by on like. But yeah, he brings down the tray and you fucking deflect it with the umbrella.
Like, oh no, man! Actually, yes, guys. Okay, this does not. After these pre-successful attack, okay, that doesn't count to it. Because then I lose the bonus with the +1, but that only applies to attacks. Okay.
I'm counting on you guys to remember your shticks.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
it open. So
Okay.
I was just making sure, but that doesn't count towards it.
The mooks. One of them fires a shot at Manly Machismo.
How dare you?
How dare he indeed.
Yeah,
What is
go
it?
for it.
Okay, oh yeah, their attacks are pre-rolls. Does not hit you.
Does it hit the window or anything like that?
It hits the wall, and it doesn't
Oh.
do much damage.
Okay.
Like, he's just kind of like panicking, his hands are shaking, he sees you like walking towards him and just fires. And it does not get anywhere near.
What
Your
are
hunting skills
you?
are terrible. I'm a hunter of nature.
Goth,
Yes.
the one who like rugby tackled you and fucking failed, he like scrambles back to his feet and throws the most desperate kind of punch and hits the 17.
Ooh.
He's actually landed one.
Oh.
Your defense is 14, so that's 10 damage. Just 10 damage. Your toughness is 7, so that's
7.
That's 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ugh.
But he just barely knocks you.
When he wasn't trying, he hit me. I can't anticipate that, you see. That's why.
And I think these guys are off sequence now. I'll just put them down here. I don't know if you go to shot 1 or just go off sequence. I imagine it's off sequence. I forgot. I fucking studied this rulebook and I've forgotten everything the moment it comes down to the wire. Featured foe. Featured fucking foe. What he does. This is the one who. Not the one who thing. This is the one who just tried to hit Goth. You were just like desperately punched, and in the moment you're thrown off balance, he tries to like grapple you and throw you to the ground. So let's do a martial arts check. You're fine. Way awful failure as well. Way awful failure because it's a failure with quite a large branch. I'm gonna say he tries to grapple you, but instead throws himself off balance in the attempt and ends up like bumbling into the mook. Oh, penalty to initiative in the next sequence. These mooks have pretty shit thing. Okay. Oh, but something that takes more than 3 shots. That was just an attack, so it's not a penalty to initiative. They're just out.
Okay.
Okay then. So yeah, he's off the charts. And now it's you four. I'll let you go in whichever order you want. It says to do it by seating order, but that's kind of impossible to do.
I don't remember where I sat.
Which one of us is sitting most easternly? We'll do it that way.
I'm sitting pretty northwest.
You know, well, you're east relative to us. You're in Sweden, and
true.
we're in London. Well, me and
I'm in
Kyle and Tem are in London. Not yeah.
Just
let's not do it that way.
You just go first, Sweet.
Okay. The guy who tried to attack me, I'm like, oh, dude! I'm gonna use the... Is there an umbrella with, like, a hook at the end?
Yes, it is.
Good.
If you
what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm gonna wag my finger in front of him, to flip mine around, and basically go for his leg to trip him over.
There's a seat separating the two of you.
No, I thought he stood up and...
He is, but there's still a seat between you two.
That's why he's not gonna notice it.
I know. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just pointing out how fucking athletic this movement is. Or flexible this movement is, rather.
And I'm gonna use another fortune. Actually, fuck it. I'll use 2 because I really want this to work.
Wow.
So I've used 1, 2, 3.
A way awful failure.
It is?
Yeah, you got a 6 on your negative dice.
Oh. It turns out I get stuck under the seat instead.
You try and lean over and you kind of pull a muscle.
Ow.
And that just barely does not hit his defense. Okay. So yeah, he's fine. You try and reach for his leg, you end up pulling a muscle. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I am not. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
So just doing 1 attack, yeah? Alright.
Pretty much at this point. If you do something
Okay.
that costs more, then it'll incur penalties.
Alright, the air is still escaping the plane, isn't it?
Yes.
And the child's still inquisitive about it. Basically, I'm still going to go after the guy I was going after, pick him up and use him as a ventilation blocker. So, hold on.
A ventilation blocker. Wow.
Ventilation blocker.
I don't know.
I like this.
Okay.
No. Go on.
Oh! Fucking Christ, yeah. Describe
Okay.
what you do, because that mook is out of there.
Alright, I'm just going to kind of lean forward and grab him by the neck and look him straight in the eye. And basically, he could see, like, the sweat on my face. I go, this is my first plane flight in over 5 months. I don't like what happened here. And guess what?
I'm sure
this
you don't
kid's going to learn about atmosphere because I'm going to use your face to block it. And then I just turn to the kid and say, "Move aside, small child."
It's a 2-year-old. He crawls backwards. And kind of goes, laughing.
We go, no,
It's a particularly slow 2-year-old.
Is this gonna be like one of those where Manly Machismo's gonna have to drag around this 2-year-old?
We go, small child, locate your mother. And learn this lesson for future reference. In case of loose pressure in a air cabin such as this one, use other people. And I just press his face against it.
You kind of hear a sucking noise and guys were like, But he's out of the fight. He can't get away. He's just gonna be there blocking.
And then I fist bump with the kid. we bump fists, and he's just like, yeah. And I go, mother, take good care of your child. He shall grow to be a worthy man.
She runs like up, grabs the child, and like runs towards the cockpit, away from the fight.
I take a parachute too. You may need it.
Is the captain even aware of all this?
It's a gunshot that went off earlier towards the cabin area.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he's still not aware. He gets shot at
all the time.
Did I name the pilot Jeffrey Archer? Isn't that a person?
Yeah, it is. It's a guy who went to prison for perjury.
Fuck.
He was a politician.
That sounded familiar. He's not that Jeffrey Archer. I'm just going to say he didn't become a pilot. In this universe, he just happens to be named Jeffrey Archer. Anyway, okay, it's between Zan Yin and Wei Yun.
Yes. I'll flip a coin. I'll be tails.
Okie doke.
I dropped it.
Nice. That's what you're meant to do when you flip a coin, though. You're meant to kind of like drop it, but back on the hand.
It's on the floor somewhere. I'll go.
You
Last.
could have just rolled the one.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Tails is 2. Heads. So that's you, Carl.
Alright, go ahead, Carl.
Roll 20 is so easy to use.
It is nice. Do you remember map tools? Wasn't that fun?
Oh yeah. No, I think I only had like ops and tactics, and then maybe a bit of fudge heroes, and then we switched over.
Okay, there's one mook still alive, and both guys in the vests are still standing. The one mook who's left is currently trying to get Zan. One guy in the vest is trying to hit Johnny. Just John, really.
John.
And
John.
The other fella is still trying to land a hit on Zan. It's gonna take a while to adjust. I'm still fucking adjusting from the earlier names. Alright. The fellow who was trying to hit John. Should I say? I'm just gonna say they're 13. That's the kind of average for enemies in the game, about. Oh, I should have stated then, yeah. Nope. He manages to dodge out. Alright, Goth, you're up.
Yes. Right, let's see now. Let's see. Ideas, have ideas. Right. It's just
3 left.
one person. 3 left.
These guys down here are just off the initiative shot counter right now, because first sequence is about to end.
I am going to just go for the 1. I'm not going to aim for 2. I'm going to take it safer this time, even though we are in a plane in a crisis situation, but...
Who are you after right now, as it stands?
Mook.
The Mook? Okay, just the guy in a suit.
Yeah. See, you know strength, and I have my martial arts.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what would apply strength.
Strength is
that
very
like-
rarely used. It's just kind of like lifting and breaking through stuff.
Yeah.
In
I was
most
thinking,
cases,
is it
martial
like-
arts just kind of covers general.
Yeah, because I was thinking,
feats.
is it like other tasks that require you to lift stuff and all that, or push? But, okay, alright. Does he have a gun?
The Mook, yeah, he has a Glock.
Okay.
Oh shit. Snake, how many wound points did I get earlier?
1.
1. Okay.
One damage. 16 definitely hits him. What do you do?
I ignore the gun and I just swift punch him in the face.
Yeah, he's trying to like point a gun at your head. But you just punch him before he can even raise it to chest level.
I'm just stepping forward, just punching him in the face, just to get out of my way.
Move aside.
And the one guy who's still on the shot order is... Guess who it is? It's the guy who's trying to hit Swede and failing. Swede, you bend over to try and, like, get him with the umbrella.
Yeah.
He puts his foot on the seat in front of him, the seat separating you two, jumps up into the air, raises out his elbow, and tries to elbow you in the spine.
Oh no!
And fails. You die out of the way, and he just smashes his elbow against the hard plastic at the top of the chair.
Snake, I like to think that my dude just, bends over a bit more, so he missed me completely.
Fair enough. Well, he did miss you completely. He elbowed the top of the chair. And is now, like, grabbing his elbow and going, ah, fuck, my elbow.
I like how you guys are actually having an actual fight on, and I'm having this bumbling thing.
Okay, so remember what I said, just your speed plus a d6.
Okay.
So you can't really be you can't be as slow as what just happened last time.
Or d6, not exploding.
Not exploding.
2, 8.
Okay, you're on shot 8. 12.
Oh, my
and
name doesn't
8.
show up on that thing. On the token, oh well. Perfect.
John Keith Smith.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Oh, sorry.
My name
No
is
problem.
John, but some people call me Keith.
Speed.
I like my best friend Alice.
No. Don't roll it on the sheet, because that will do it that way. Just roll
right.
a d6 and add it to your speed.
Oh, okay. Roll. 5. 11.
Holy
Nice, yeah. Go up to 11.
Nice.
You there,
Okay,
Goth?
that makes... It's kind of annoying that speed doesn't actually... Actually, let me check something. I'm just gonna check... Oh, fortune, no. Okay, that's annoying.
Hmm.
That doesn't actually calculate it correctly there.
Goth.
Yes. Sorry.
Roll initiative.
D6 plus...
d6 plus your speed. D6 is not exploding.
I remember, I was actually talking to a couple of friends
Yep,
earlier.
You're on shot 10.
I was talking about a couple of friends earlier about the Kamen Rider game, tabletop game. I was like, maybe you can Euro-rig this into a Kamen Rider game. And I was like, yes, with these books, obviously you can.
This could work for thing, but I just liked the base setting in the book, and it's got a lot of kind of like room for stories and such.
Alright, I like the system so far.
Shot 12. Once I know a bit more about how to do stuff, it'll be a lot more flexible and enjoyable. Right now, this is a bit of a rigid session because I'm still getting the bearings. But shot 12. Okay, the guy who just like tried to elbow you, he's like finishing his elbow, and he dives over the chair back to the same seat aisle you are, and tries to like as he's descending, tries to like wrap his arm around your neck and drag you down for a slam. I don't know the names of any wrestling moves, so I'm having trouble here.
That's a power slam!
Power slam? Good. I go with it, I guess.
Somewhere a wrestling fan is like swearing and cursing at us.
And he fails. How do you dodge this?
Basically, I just kind of roll to the side, basically trying to get it out. Basically, it's just I don't actively try to avoid it. No, it's manly Machismo, I think.
Also, the little old lady is reaching across the chair now, trying to reach her umbrella that you dropped over there.
We're kind of fighting over it, like, oh, I need it, old lady!
It might rain in the plane!
No, it's not! What?
It's raining blood!
What are you talking about?
Little shot
Oh,
line.
oh, yeah. I forgot you watch wrestling. What is the actual move for that called? Oh, if you know. And what was it, Snake?
Like diving at someone, kind of like wrapping arms around their throat and then like pulling them to the ground, like in a dive.
Do you mean also having them always slung over the shoulder?
Not really. I'm not sure how to describe it. The visualization. I should have learned some wrestling moves for this game, actually.
All I know is
And
DDT.
before you know it, Snake is into wrestling too.
I don't think I could get into wrestling.
Yeah.
I think I could. I think I could be into wrestling. It seems fun.
It does seem fun, but it's like I cannot keep up with stuff like
If
that.
you're grabbing the back of their head, then it could be a tornado DDT. That sounds about right.
We'll go with it because I am.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, so shot 11, Manly Machismo.
Alright. Okay, so what I am going to do then is now that is the plane a bit more stabilized now?
Yes, yeah, stable.
Oh, okay. What I am going to do then is I'm going to open up the luggage compartment and pick out the most ridiculous looking suitcase I can find and go up to one of the bosses and bash their head in with it.
Go ahead. Actually, at this point, because of like the plane was, tipsy-turvy a bit, their luggage has fallen and is now covering the aisles as much as anything else.
Actually, no, sorry. Can I amend that to I pick up two pieces of luggage and dual wield them?
You made dual-wield luggage.
Yes.
That's what? Okay then. Dual-wielding luggage.
Okay, so that'd be a strength roll, yeah.
Yep.
There's
Alright.
a first. There's a first for everything.
Actually, no.
No, it's not strength. It's just a martial arts. Your
arts.
character is strong enough to pick up luggage.
Yeah.
He can lift a fucking motorbike.
Oh crud. I did make a martial arts hit, so I wouldn't get Mountain Fury. Okay, and I also get strong as an ox, +3 damage to any successful martial arts strike. So
In this case, it's a 13 because 2 improvised weapons.
All right. Okay. All right. So let's roll martial arts first.
15. 15 connects.
All right. So that's a +3 to damage.
So 13 in this case.
All right. Okay.
Alright, so his defense is 13, so you beat it by 2 points, so that's 15 damage in total. 15 damage reduced by 5, so 10 damage. Which one were you hitting? Were you hitting the guy who was after Swede, or were you hitting the one who's after Zan Yin?
I was hitting the one I was after Swede.
Okay, so this guy's really getting dogpiled at this point.
I got stay down.
He kind of like slumps like, this is not the best hijacking in fucking history.
Nope.
No, not
You
really.
should learn from experts.
We are experts. This is just a bad day.
Sad. It's sad when the experts are becoming outclassed.
A bad day. Oh, that's what their excuse is.
Because you had a bad day.
This doesn't seem right somehow. God, alright, Zan Yin,
Yes.
do your shit.
Hello. Do my shit, I will. I face towards one of the undefeated who will be defeated. I look looking straight in the eyes. A glare glances over, and then there's a sudden just slow motion shot, and then he goes for the strike. I'm not going to use my fortune.
And it connects.
And it in that moment, there's that swing, and you see the motion of his body twirl around, and his foot landing against the guy's face.
Nice. So, in this case, 15, so that's 9 damage, so 4 damage.
Oh,
Still
okay.
good. Still progress. Yeah, the guy I'm assuming it was the one who was like been trying to hit you all this time.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, he kind of like grabs onto the seat to stabilize himself, and then like stands back up, kind of like grins a little bit, wipes a bit of blood off his face. He finally hit me for damn. And he kind of drop. He doesn't go for his gun. He just raises his fists, gets ready for a throwdown, and that moves you to shot 7. All right. Wei Yun and guy who wants to kill John, and probably now Machismo.
Okay. Right. Who's first then?
Yeah, it's Wei Yun. It's shot 9 at the moment.
Oh, okay. So
I forgot what the shape is called.
I'm gonna say ellipses. What? Oh.
All right. So that's the fella who's on the same shot as you. And that connects. Your martial arts damage is like 10 instead of 7, correct? Oh, that's Old Master. Okay. Alright, so that's 7 damage still then. Alright. So 16, so that's actually 10 damage because it beat his defense by 3. 10 damage. Alright, so 10 damage. He's actually out of it. Yeah, this is the hit that puts him out. Like, he's been fucking hit by 3 of you. Couldn't focus on a single one, but he was trying to knock the fuck out of John, and now he's out of it.
Oh god.
I just pick him up and I say,
Oh wait, toughness reduced by... No, that's is 5 damage. God damn it. Pull that build up. No, I fucked up. It's 10 minus 5. Yeah. He kind of like recovers, and now he's on his last legs. So he's like shaking about, and he just kind of like looks at John and says, "You fucked this up."
I look up. What?
He grabs the hot coffee that the guy's been drinking and tries to throw it in your face.
Oh no! Can I dodge?
If you want to spend a shot to move back one, you can add to your defense.
Let's see.
It's well, you can't do it retroactively. You've got to decide now. Do you think it's worth the risk, or do you think you can stand?
I'm gonna. Oh, can I use the umbrella?
Well, yeah, but
okay, I'm gonna dodge by just having the umbrella unfold and protect me from the coffee.
But still, do you want to spend a shot to add 3 to your defense? Okay, so move back 1 shot.
Yeah.
And so that means your defense is now, 18. So let's see if he connects. 12. He wouldn't have hit either way. But yeah, like, the fucking coffee flies towards you. You spring the umbrella and it just bounces off in all directions.
Nice.
Oh god! Please tell me, does some of it coming into his eye?
Yeah, it does.
Phew! That was a close one.
Alright, shot number 8. Alright, Manly Machismo, you're up.
Alright, so now that our other guy's been almost down, I'm going to what would be a good move to do? The guy who's almost down, basically I am going to pick him up and then grab him and use him as a bludgeoning tool against the other guy.
Alright, so that's martial arts minus, and we'll take away 1 from the result in this case.
Okay, cool.
2 people.
Alright, can I spend a fortune on that?
You may.
Alright, cool.
You can spend as much fortune as you wish, as long as you still have some.
Alright, well, this is just going to be a test to see how it works out, so I'll do my standard martial arts roll first, yeah? Or wait,
you
sorry,
add it on at the time.
Oh yeah, I see it. Input
Yeah.
fortune 1.
14. That connects.
Nice.
That actually, yeah. Alright, and improvised weapon plus 3
Yeah.
for Guy.
And also +3 for damage for any successful martial arts strike, including hand-to-hand weapons.
So 13 damage plus 1, so 14 damage minus 5. Well, one guy's out right away. Which one did you grab?
The guy who was really weakened quite badly.
It's the one who just tried to throw coffee.
Yeah. I go, oh, don't waste water. and I just grab him from the scruff of his neck, and just like throw him. No, actually no, I'm bludgeoning him. So I grab him by the head and bash his head against the other guy's head.
So the furthest he gets after you say "don't waste water" is he just yells, "I'll waste water and I'll waste you, you son of a..." Smash. And he's unconscious.
Nice. How's the other guy?
Oh, the other guy. Was it, was fucking 14 damage, was it? I've already forgotten. Fuck, my brain is terrible.
Maybe like put in like health counters and that sort of stuff.
I have, but it's still... It was... it was 13 plus 1 for the swerve and then -5.
But yeah.
So 9 damage in the end.
I've only taken 1 damage so far. It's
18.
amazing.
The other guy is knocked pretty badly by that. He's thrown off balance. And the thing is, this guy was near Zan, so yeah.
I think I've only taken like 7.
I haven't taken any damage.
3 damage. I would have taken 7. But...
he is knocked away violently from Zan by the strike, and he kind of like gets up really fucking angry. He just yells, "We're trying to have a fair fight here, fuckface," and he sprays at all of you with his MP5. So this is going to be this is going to be -4, and he's going to have doesn't hit any of you.
Nice.
No, a stream of bullets goes off in all directions. One of the passengers is hit in the arm and elicits an awful scream, but you lot are okay. You either dart for cover or just don't give a fuck. The bullets fucking dance around wherever you were.
I like to fit my dude is hiding behind the umbrella, and he somehow just shoots a perfectly like holes in it to perfectly forms. Holy shit!
Yeah, there are holes in your umbrella now. The old lady is fucking angry.
Sorry, lady.
My umbrella! My son gave me that before he died in the war.
What
Of 1812.
war?
1812.
Wait, how old are you?
Um,
What year is this?
It's
What
the
do we-
year 2015.
I think we've dealing with a senile woman here.
But yeah, the umbrella is kind of perforated.
Oh, poor lady.
Either way, both of you are back 3 shots.
5. Yes.
Yep. Okay. So this guy is spraying bullets in every direction. He doesn't care if people are hit or not. There are children close by.
Oh, may I go first, Goth, because I have an idea.
If you wish.
I'm just gonna take the umbrella, fold it in, and it's like, fuck it. I'm gonna try to throw it at him.
But
You know, point.
Are you gonna javelin it then? Or are
I'm
you?
thinking of aiming it towards his gun. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna try to aim it towards his gun and either knock it out of his hands or something. But
Okay, so that's a stunt. So you'll need to succeed a bit more, basically.
Is it martial arts?
Yes.
I am gonna actually put in 3 fortune here.
Throwing the gauntlet.
Oh,
Oh God!
Oh!
Wait.
Oh, what?
What?
That's
I'm sorry?
a swerve. You
I'm
had to
sorry?
beat like 13 to hit him and fucking 15 to do what you wanted.
Did he do it? Did he do it, Snake?
Yeah, he did. The gun is sent careening down the aisle, and he
No,
takes
Snake,
a lot of damage.
Actually, say, can I say this? I have a better.
Yeah, you can because you rolled a 31. Yeah,
So I throw it, and it goes into the barrel.
the gun explodes in his hands.
Yes.
31.
Holy shit! I mean, was meant to do that. Sorry, old lady.
My umbrella.
Blown to fucking pieces.
My son had that umbrella in the Battle of Gettysburg.
She said spaghetti.
Hey. I'll get you a new one.
Thank you, Sonny. Okay, so 7, 17, 18. That's an 18-point difference between 13, right?
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
They make friends with this old lady.
You know, Snake, you do have calculators.
And I want to do this in my head, even though I'm slow.
Yeah, it's a
okay?
13.
So, you mean 18.
No, oh wait.
18-point difference, because his defense
Yeah,
is
it's
13.
18, sorry. I mixed
So,
it up.
that's 18 on top of 10 damage. So, 28 damage for a start, reduced. 28 damage, so 24 damage, because his. No, 23 damage, because he's got a 5-point reduction. So, I'm going to say he's out of there. Yeah, he's out of there. The gun explodes in his hands. It's up to you whether he's dead or not from that.
No, he's knocked out.
Yeah, he's knocked out. It's an
He's
action
knocked
movie.
out.
I actually have plans for if one of them is still alive.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
it's-
not.
probably
I'm
It's
not-
a rule in the book that the players decide after a fight. Were you aiming to kill or were you just incapacitating? So it doesn't. So
was this the guy who was trying to shoot, kill me very furiously, or was it the other guy?
the other guy was trying to kill you.
What is the guy who's furiously killing me? What is just his reaction? I just want to know.
What's his reaction?
Oh wait, he's knocked out.
Yeah, his reaction is gurgling.
What is the rest of the plane's reaction to this?
They stand up and applaud.
Yeah!
When you said that, I thought you meant the literal plane itself. What's the plane's reaction? Becomes sentient and contraction.
Throws arms and gives you a thumbs up.
John stands there like, thank you, it was nothing that no one would... just did what every citizen should do. America.
He does that, doesn't he? As in that. There was a gunshot earlier from the pilot's area, so...
Yes, and on that note, a stewardess sprints from the front of the plane screaming bloody murder.
Stop screaming!
No, he's alive. I did kill him.
What happened?
The co-pilot's dead.
What
Somebody
about the
will need
pilot?
help.
What do you do? Everyone's kind of in shock. No one seemingly doing anything about the bodies.
What about the pilot?
He hasn't appeared.
There's no pilot?
Oh, were you asking that in character?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first pilot.
She kind of like looks around in confusion. He's gone. He's actually gone.
Wait, so what you're saying is nobody's piloting the plane?